The hoodlum group sat around the campfire. Margaret, the little baby boy, said, "Hey, I got a scary story." And Trevor, he was not having any of it. And he said, "Hey, the pizza's here. I'm going to bed." And they all left. Kicking it off to your host, Edith Louise. Likes to cut the cheese.
I'm done here.
You say that every time.
I quit.
Woo!
Oh my God. If you guys. Thanks. Ooh, that's nice.
Edith
No.
Louise.
No. Oh, Carli, I've never heard those noises come from you in your little teeny tiny mouth. Hi, welcome to another episode of Oh Shit, That's Scary. I am Eden Medeiros, and as always, my lovely co-host is Carli Bonillo.
Hi, everyone.
Super sweet. Oh, my phone. I thought I had it muted. I didn't.
Podcasting
Sorry.
101.
Sorry.
I made that mistake before.
Everybody, she just got a text. Someone just texted her.
Somebody just texted me. They should all know
what you're doing
what I'm doing
right now.
at all times. Send out a mass text. Hey, recording, don't text me. Not that I should put my phone on silent.
A mass murder test.
And that monstrous sound in the corner is our mix master guy who touched all the switches, Jason Diego Medeiros.
Switches
I'm
and
saying
bitches.
hi with my eye.
He really is just rubbing his eyeballs.
On the new mic.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jason Diego Medeiros, and I could afford a Beamer. Just kidding.
Yeah, right.
I was going to say.
Who can... No.
Who can afford a Beamer?
Who can
a lot
honestly,
of people, just not us.
I know. How?
What's a
don't care.
Beamer?
This isn't a depression podcast.
It's when you stick your finger in a butthole. But you also use a flashlight
Oh, gotcha.
for the beam of light.
Oh,
Beamer.
my God. The sound effects really make it for me. They're really doing it. That
Jason
is-
can't do this.
I tried.
That was a good one. Oh, God.
You guys, I got some dry mouth. Get it real wet.
Yeah, there we go.
It's really good, Eden. Really good.
Thanks.
You say Ian? Ian
Freeze.
Freeze.
I can't do it.
25th anniversary of Jurassic Park, by the way, guys.
Hey, congratulations.
Is that a band?
Right?
To you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I made that movie when I was 4. I was in it.
Who were you?
All of them.
All of them. All of the characters. All the dinosaurs.
All the dinosaurs. All the land. I am Mother Earth.
Fat ass. You fat ass.
Damn. I did put my weight out there like that, didn't I?
Yep.
Throwing your weight around.
Pun. That's a pun. Good.
Good fun with a pun.
Good fun with a pun.
Thanks.
All right. So we decided to do, kind of throw it back to our childhood and do some fun, campfire stories if they had, any truth in their origin or just ones that we remembered that were fun and some new ones that we found. This came up because we were discussing, there was a book called Amazing
Tales to Tell in the Dark.
something like the scary stories to tell in the dark.
Right.
Yeah, and they're making it into a movie with Guillermo del Toro, who is awesome.
Yes.
And so we are really excited about that.
Yeah.
Good guy. Nice guy.
Nice guy.
He's a nice guy. He's a good guy.
His movies are always so gorgeous. Am I always a fan? Sometimes. Most of it.
That
I love
Tooth
the way
Fairy
it
one
looked.
got me.
I know.
Got me fucked up.
I know.
You almost stumped yourself with your own question.
Pan's Labyrinth, of course, gorgeous, amazing movie.
Hand flapper?
Pan's Labyrinth.
What is going on over there?
I was adjusting my headphones. I couldn't hear all of it.
Adjusting?
I was like, I've never seen Hand flapper.
Let's address this.
Let me show you that one. Hand flapper. The hand that flaps.
Yeah.
The
Pan's
hand.
Labyrinth. The Orphanage. That one.
Are we just going through his IMDb right now?
I'll Google him all a day.
Don't.
Holiday.
Holiday was a good movie.
All a day.
I feel like I'm
a
forgetting
sequel
something.
to
I still
Holiday.
haven't seen the
Shape of Water?
Yeah, still haven't seen that.
Color
I have
Purple.
very mixed reviews on that one.
On which
Have you?
one?
You've only heard what people have
No,
said.
I've watched it.
Oh, you watched it.
Which one?
Shape of Water.
What is that?
I don't know, some girl
Isn't
It's
it
like fucking
shaped
a
like a
fish. I don't know.
bottle?
Is it the same fish family as the one from Hellboy?
I think so.
I think so too.
I think so. I mean, it's the same guy too.
I
So.
officially know what movie you guys are talking about now.
Oh, Shape of Water.
Thank you.
You guys need to watch 3 Billboards to Ebbing because it's actually becoming live now. There is a woman doing the things that happen in the
No
movie.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's 3 billboards to Evan?
I've talked about this. We'll watch it.
Yeah, I
lie
can
to me.
say like the premise of it. A woman's
Premise.
daughter's murdered, so she buys the 3 billboards leading into town, and they basically state how she was murdered, why has nothing been done, and then she calls out the sheriff of the town and says, puts his name up and says, why doesn't this happen? And then the aftermath of that. So a woman just bought a bunch of billboards because her 24-year-old daughter was raped and murdered, and they haven't found the killer, so she used all her money to do the movie.
Wow. And see, I thought it was the other way around. I thought that the movie was based on a true story, but now the movie is creating true story.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I liked it.
I think it's great to give that person or that mom that kind of, like, I can do this. This lady did it. I can do this. I can actually do something for my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's something that you probably wouldn't have thought of without seeing them.
Right. I wouldn't think of it. I also don't have kids. And if
Right.
they get murdered, what are they doing?
Why were you outside?
Ever.
You're not listening to me.
You get in my womb.
Yes.
To be fair, you
You're
know
30,
what?
get back in.
Why can't she come up with her own idea, though?
Well, I think it's actually a great time to do
It
it.
is a
Everybody
great
has seen
time.
that. That movie has won many awards,
Sam Rockwell. He's in it.
He's in Ninja Turtles.
Fantastic.
Okay.
He's
Regular
great.
or menthol? Thank you.
He is. That's his like only line.
Yeah. And he's
Southern
great in
Irish.
that, too. Everything he does, everything he touches is gold. 7 Psychopaths. Go see it.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen it.
I know.
So yeah,
because
people
you're
already
pushing
have
it.
that in their head. People are already emotional about
Watch
it.
BoJack
Use their
and then
emotions.
we'll talk.
I don't like to cry that much. I already cry enough as it is.
Yeah, but this is a good cry.
Is it?
Nope.
No.
Absolutely not.
Ew.
Depression. It's all depression. That show.
You forget it's a cart. It's so good. You forget it's a
It's
cartoon.
so intense.
I was crying watching ice skating last night. So, guys,
Aw, yeah. I do too.
because some people did really well, some people did bad, cried both
times. Yeah.
Both times. Zambonis,
Both.
done. Yeah, done. Oh my God, there's guys that go with like handfuls of ice
to fill in the
to fill in the holes, but this guy had never been on ice before, and he was slipping all over the place. I was like, who gave you this fucking job?
Oh no.
He was just like throwing ice everywhere. It was so funny. Really
That's
great
not
time.
very nice, Edith.
I don't care.
Who was the best one?
Ashley Wagner, always.
She's fantastic.
That's
She's
a good
such a
plug.
sassy
She's my
bitch.
favorite one.
Yeah, Ashley
Yeah.
Wagner. She has the sass and the attitude and like just her compared to any other skater out there, like the power behind her. There's no competition.
What's her
Everyone else
calves?
is so boring.
What's her calves look like? Nice
Great.
calves?
She has great calves.
Good calves?
Chiseled.
I mean, she's a little beastie. All right, so who wants to go first?
Well, it's not me.
I can go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
Jason didn't do any homework.
I took a
No,
little
you
power
just
nap.
get to listen. So, this one's okay, I'm just going to read it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
But do it with enthusiasm. So
I
we're not
will.
bored.
Ooh,
I will.
I can't do that, but okay.
This one is called The Bell Witch.
Picture a campfire. Picture you're sitting in front of a campfire.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I automatically went to Belschnickel.
Belschnickel.
That sounds delicious.
We can call it that.
No, it's me incorrectly saying Dwight's Christmas.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the proper one? Let's not waste time on that. Let's go.
Okay.
Read your
my head
goddamn
now.
story.
In the early 1800s, John Bell moved his family to northwestern Tennessee's Red River settlement.
Sex operator?
No, she is clearly the like 90s movie trailer guy.
Okay,
in a world.
In a world.
A few years later, Bell encountered.
Yeah, brother.
Okay, this is scary, guys. This is a scary story.
Well, do
Okay.
it good
Okay,
then.
Don't do it as Macho
All right.
Man Randy Savage then.
In the early 1800s, John Bell moved his family to northwestern Tennessee's Red River settlement. A few years later, Bell encountered a strange animal sitting in the middle of his cornfield. The animal had the body of a dog and the head of a rabbit. And when Bell attempted to kill the creepy creature, it ran away. The family soon after began hearing mysterious knockings, rattling chains, faint whispering, and even dogfights in the dead of night. After years of keeping his family's troubles a secret, I just remembered he didn't finish writing it down.
That was a great roast.
Oh, because it sounded like it was going to be really good. And then I read, and then he was mysteriously poisoned. The end. And I was like, no, why? But apparently people still say there's like a witch out there, some weird creature running around.
My
Attacking
God,
people.
woman.
So,
What is wrong with you?
so sorry.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
so sorry.
Yes.
What a great start. You've been
You know what? No, I'm not gonna. That is total win because it made me think of that story, the Gravedigger and the Bell,
That
Where-
sounds familiar. Oh, yes.
where they used to leave bells with a string inside the coffin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause too often people would be buried alive.
Yeah, and so one was ringing, and the guys were like, go to the gravedigger, and they go, why aren't you answering this one? And he goes, this one was buried 15 years ago. So no, I'm not answering. I'm not digging that one up.
Ew, that gives me
What a
like.
wimp.
What's my
It's
armpits
just a
sweaty?
dead person. I think I could beat up a
He's
dead
ringing
person.
the bell.
You can ring my bell.
Ring my bell.
Good
Okay.
job.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank
I like
you.
that one.
Yeah, that was my lame attempt at a story.
I'm in.
We can keep it.
Oh, we're keeping it.
Okay.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
People need to know that you fucked up.
Yep, yep.
Great.
Yeah, it's going to
Well, I've
be
got-
the last episode me, this episode you.
I have others, but let's switch
Never
off.
me, baby.
Okay. All right. So this one is actually from that Scary Stories book, but I didn't reread it necessarily.
So this is off memory.
This is off memory,
Mamarone.
but I
You know
wrote
what,
it down.
Though? That's a story.
Yeah, because
That's
my mom used
a
to tell
true
us this.
story.
Yeah, and used to scare the shit out of me, and I always thought about the possibility of it being real. Chances are, you'll hear. It's probably not. But so it's called the girl with the ribbon. So two people, a girl and a guy, they fall in love, but she always wears a green ribbon tied around her neck. And they start hanging out more and more, and then he's like, "Why do you have this ribbon?" Like,
Why are you trying to tell me how to dress, son?
so she's like, I just need it. I just like it. Blah, blah, blah. And then they get closer and closer and they're like moving in together. And he's like, what's up with this ribbon? What are you doing? And she's like, quit hassling me. Like I need it. And he's like, why do you need it? And no matter how angry he gets, she won't tell him why she needs it. And she won't take it off. And she keeps telling him, if you keep hassling me about this, you're going to be sorry. And so they get into a fight. They go to bed. In the middle of the night, he grabs a pair of scissors and he cuts the ribbon. And then her head rolls off of the bed, right? And he goes to pick it up and she says, told you. That's what I remember.
It told you to be sorry. And I thought it was a red ribbon.
I thought it was a black ribbon.
Oh, we're all colorblind.
And mine
Yeah.
was, he did cut it off with a pair of scissors, but it rolled into the moonlight underneath the window. And it was like, I told you.
See, I'm sure it's something like that.
told
But
you
love
you'll
it.
be sorry.
That's what I love about stories. Everybody has their own little part of it or their own little memory of it, what it should be, what scares them.
yeah, but my mom, when she would tell it, she used to pull my hair. She would go, her head fell off. Just give me whiplash. And then she would go, told you. And that would scare me even more. I was
Right.
like, I am being abused. This is so scary.
Oh, man. That's a good one. That's a classic.
Yeah, and I was probably fucking 6 or 7 when she told me that, and I remember it still.
Yeah. Do you think there's anything behind that story? Like, because there's stories that parents tell their kids to keep them out of trouble.
I was looking up one, and it was saying that like an Irishman way back in like the 18th century fell in love with a woman who had a ribbon on her neck, and they sent her to the guillotine. And when she got her head chopped off, she like had warned him that it was going to happen. He was like, "No, I'll save you." And then her head chopped off, and she was still alive. And told him, "Told you."
Well, you can't talk when your head's chopped off. Your vocal cords
No.
are in your
Well, okay.
throat.
But I feel that.
Yeah, but that's like where they are saying,
She can mouth it.
That's the origin of the
Probably.
story.
Yeah.
Interesting.
a
Interesting.
little bit worse.
Yeah, that's
And
intense.
I remember asking my mom too. I go, "Okay, if her head rolls off," and she's like, "Told you." Like, but she's okay. Just
put it back
Put it back
on.
on, tie it.
right?
That's
It's
fine.
okay.
Yeah, it had to get there sometime.
You had to realize you needed that ribbon. Just put it back on.
Yeah, just tie it around. I like.
Was she
Yeah,
like 13? She's like, you know what? I'm tired of carrying my head around.
In this fucking
chop-
bag.
Give me the ribbon.
Give me that ribbon. But I always
me that green,
I
black,
heard
red
another
ribbon.
version too where she takes off the ribbon and it shows that like she had her throat slit.
Oh.
Like, and it's like a giant scar, and then she kills the person.
Why?
because like apparently the person that gave her the scar like cursed her. So if anybody saw it,
She has to kill
she has
them.
to kill him, or something else happens where she dies.
Refer to
like her throat
the
gets
curse
slit.
episode.
Yeah, her throat gets slit. He says, "I can heal you, but this is the problem. Like if you show anybody,
Gotcha. It's the price for life.
is to take another life if they bother you.
Wow.
If they hassle ya.
That's interesting. I
Peekaboo.
like that. But going back to parents telling their kids stories to keep them out of trouble, there's one for Abbeville. I think it's Abbeville or Abbeville, Alabama, to keep their kids out of the street at night. Or Huggin' Molly will get you. Huggin' Molly's coming.
That sounds amazing.
Molly is said to be a phantom-like 7-foot-tall woman dressed in black with a large brimmed hat. And if she just appears, she'll run over and grab you really hard and scream in your ear.
Ouch.
That's it.
That's it.
That is scary.
That is
Most-
Does
scary.
she let you go?
Most of them are okay. Apparently, there have been some that said that their children, it's mostly children, being squeezed to death, hugged to death.
Oh,
And I guess the whole origin of her story is she lost her kid. And so her running up to kids and holding them tight when they're out at night is like to protect them, and her sorrow scream in their ear.
ew.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That reminds me,
that
there
one.
was like a Spanish story about like a siren
La
that would
migra.
sit near a cave, and every time like people were like going and killing their kids there, and she would come and like do this like deafening scream, and then the parents would go deaf and the kids would live.
Oh my
Something
God.
weird. I should have looked that up.
Let's write that down. I want to look into that. That's intense.
Screaming lady in Spain.
Saving children.
There's like a name.
Why are people killing their kids in this cave?
I don't know. People do some weird shit.
You
Yeah.
have really good questions.
You
Thank
really
you.
do. You really
You're
do.
very welcome.
Thanks. Oh God.
Oh,
Do you have
God.
another one?
Yeah, I have a short story. I have a short story that I read. Obviously, I don't know how true it is, but I just thought it was interesting, and it's probably something that I'll tell my kids. Shut up. It's called "I Hate It When Charlie Has to Go Away." So my parents constantly try to explain to me how sick he is, that I'm lucky for having a brain where all the chemicals flow properly to their destinations like undammed rivers. When I complain about how bored I am without a little brother to play with, they try to make me feel bad by pointing out his boredom likely far surpasses mine.
Reread that whole sentence. I'll cut it together.
I'm so wet.
Just reread that sentence.
I'm sorry.
Just reread the sentence.
What?
My mouth. My mouth.
I'll cut it in.
I'm so wet.
I meant my mouth.
Maybe I won't cut it now.
Oh, God. When I complain about... Ready? Oh. When I complain about how bored I am without a little brother to play with, they try to make me feel bad by pointing out that his boredom likely far surpasses mine, considering he's confined to a dark room in an institution. I always beg for them to give him one last chance. Of course, they did at first. Charlie has been back home several times, each shorter in duration than the last. Every time without fail, it all starts again. The neighborhood cats with gouged out eyes showing up in his toy chest. My dad's razors found dropped in the baby slide in the park. Mom's vitamins replaced by bits of dishwasher tablets. My parents are hesitant now, using last chances sparingly. They say his disorder makes him charming, makes it easy for him to fake normalcy and to trick the doctors who care for him into thinking he is ready for rehabilitation. That I will just have to put up with my boredom if it means staying safe from him. I hate it when Charlie has to go away. It makes me have to pretend to be good until he's back.
Ooh. That's
Yeah, I
a
read
good
that. I was like,
twist.
aw.
That's good.
Oh man, look, I've got goose pimples.
Why? Why that one? Why goose pimples?
That's a good one. I like that one.
I like that one too.
No, but I really do.
Yeah.
I don't want to argue with you, but I will.
Okay. No, I like that one too.
No, I
Somebody
like
wrote
it.
it.
No,
on,
I like that
believe
one.
Reddit. So
That's good. That's a good one.
That was good, even though you murdered it.
yeah, I'm not very good at reading things. I
No,
get
you
real
did great.
nervous.
You did great.
You did great.
Want to hear the other one?
That one's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. Go.
Charlie
Ama-
bit my finger. Here we go.
This one's called 10. A man leaves his house every morning to walk to work and passes a mental hospital surrounded by a wooden fence. Every morning, the patients are out in the yard and he can hear them saying in unison, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. One day, he gets curious and looks through the hole in the fence. Suddenly, a stick shoots out and pokes him in the eye. Fuck, he says to himself. While walking away pissed off, he can hear the patient saying, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Oh my God. That's
fun?
great. That is great.
That's so fun. I mean, it's awful, guys. It's beginning to end, everything about
But
it.
you
It's
know
horrible.
why it's good? Because he's fine. He just went, oh, fuck, my eye.
Yeah.
And they're just having a great time.
Oh my God, so much fun.
Oh,
Oh my God, I want to poke somebody in the eye.
that's
right?
cute.
I
And
don't.
learn
It's
how to
gonna be
count.
wet.
It's gross, actually. Could
It's
puncture
really gross.
it. Could puncture it.
You could. Oh, I don't.
I have very sensitive eyes, too. I'd
Yeah.
go blind for sure. For sure.
Oh God.
To be sure, she's blind.
I am right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Who? Who are you?
Excuse you.
You're just a
A blur of
white blob.
a... That was your nickname in high school. That was the
Oh
nickname for
my
your
God, that might be the
vagina.
meanest thing Carly's ever said to me.
Okay, for real, that's what it looks like when I'm blind, though.
I just look like a white blob.
Well, because you're wearing a white sweater with white headphones. So I'm assuming, without my glasses, it would just be a blob of white. I wouldn't be able to see your eyes.
You wouldn't be able to see a figure of a person.
I would be able, yes, I would be
So
able
maybe not a blob.
Hubba, hubba.
Maybe not a fat slob blob.
Oh, I didn't
Fat
call you
slob
fat slob
blob.
blob.
That's what blob means.
Not for me.
What the hell do you think a blob?
Splotch. A color splotch in my vision.
That makes me look pointy.
You're
I don't think
pointy.
so. I think it makes it look feathered out and kind of like ghostly.
Like Rachel's hair in Friends.
You're thinking of Farrah Fawcett.
Same person.
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you with that word. That's like really what I see, though. It's nothing personal.
Yeah, you
But
stupid
you're
blob.
a blob when I'm blind.
Hey, you,
So is he.
you blobby bitch.
Oh my God.
Are you going to cry? Get over it.
Yeah, I'll probably cry.
No, don't.
Not now, maybe later.
Don't you dare. No.
Okay.
Don't you
My
dare.
best friend thinks I'm a white blob, guys.
No, but I know you're not.
Oh my God.
Because I can actually see you right now, and I know you're not.
Okay.
But sometimes you look like one.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that.
No.
I'll give you that. It's fine.
All right, White Blob, you got another
This didn't
story?
go the way I wanted it to. I thought it was going to be funny.
No, I loved it. Hey, White Blob, that's your new nickname. Can I introduce you? Your host, Edith Louise, likes to cut the cheese, White Blob Maderos.
Did I quit?
This can't be a thing.
How long are these intros going to be if I keep getting fucking nicknames?
Yeah, I won't have time for my amazing stories. True
my
stories, by
God.
the way.
Margaret, that little fucker of a
That
man.
little
Oh,
Dickens.
yeah. What was that?
What?
Your story.
Oh, you don't remember that story from childhood?
No.
That's my favorite one.
Campfires are really fucking scary if you think about it.
Why?
People just sit around a fire, and around the backs of them, nobody pays attention to what's coming behind them
And
at
you're
any
looking
given point.
at light, so you can't see shit.
Yeah. Like you can barely see the people next to you.
Yeah?
Why
Yeah.
don't we make a campfire ring and we'll sit in the middle of it?
And look out. No, because what if you fucking see something on the other side of the fire? Fuck off.
Then
I'd
you
rather-
you jump into the fire and they can't hurt you because you already hurt yourself.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
But then if you jump in the fire, you're going to get skin grafts.
I'm not good at math.
Snake skin.
Snake skin.
Oh.
That's not a snake.
I have one last story. You
Tell me.
want to hear it?
Tell me about
Yes,
it.
please.
This is called the unheeded warning. The warning that you did not take heed of.
Oh, I thought you were saying heat.
Heeded.
Unheated.
Unheeded. A young woman was driving home after a long vacation. Sometime after midnight, a very heavy storm began, and of course, she's almost out of gas. She sees a sign for a gas station and a convenience store and pulls off the interstate to fill her tank. The place is obviously open, but deserted, run down, and old. She almost drives on, but concerned she might run out of gas, decides to stop. As she pulls in, a tall man with a badly scarred face comes running through the rain. He pumps her gas, and the girl rolls down the window just enough to hand him her credit card. He grabs it and runs back inside. The scarred man comes back and tells her she'll have to come inside because her card was declined, and hurried back inside without giving her time to respond. She really doesn't want to go in and considers driving off without paying. However, she decides to go in very quickly, take care of the bill, and leave as soon as possible. When she gets inside, the man grabs her arm and tries to talk to her. His voice is rough and difficult to understand. Was his voice damaged in whatever accident scarred his face?
Question mark.
I did write that, yes. The man gets in the man gets increasingly excited and the girl becomes more frantic. She pulls her arm free from his grasp and runs back to her car and books it. She sees the old man through her back window yelling and gesturing for her to come back. She turns on the radio to help her relax and sees something move behind her. She looks in the rearview mirror just as a man appears in the back seat holding an axe.
That's a true thing.
Really?
Yeah, that's actually a true thing.
That's a true story?
Yeah, that's based on a true story. And that's why they have all those, like, you know, the guys that crawl into the back seats of cars while women are pumping gas? Like, that's a
Yeah.
real thing. And this one, the guy was one of those, yeah, but the girl was a bitch and was like, can you
It's
just
one of
hurry
those
up
guys
and do
that
it?
have a hole in their esophagus. And
Yeah, like
he
from
uses-
smoking.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and
shit.
she was like aggravated that it was taking so long, and he was trying to explain and was like grabbing her, and
Right.
she ended up hitting him, getting in the car, driving off, and then the guy like killed her.
So he was trying to.
He was trying to help her.
Yeah, he was trying to help her.
That's why he called her inside so he could tell her that there's someone in her car.
Yeah.
But she was too scared
Of him.
and ran off and died.
See, that's why you shouldn't have scars on your face. If you do, don't talk to people.
Don't try to help people.
Yeah. Just,
She hit him? That's not nice.
Like he couldn't even get her in the store. He was by the car with her, just saying, "Come inside," you know, because he didn't want to say someone's in the back
Right.
seat because,
Right.
like,
Right. And then what happens? You know?
yeah, she died.
I didn't know that was true.
She fucking died.
he shouldn't have grabbed her. He should have calmly said, "Hey, there's somebody."
You can't do it.
What?
There was, I forget what the
No,
reason was.
because she went inside to the gas station, right? And then he grabbed her. That freaked her out.
No. In the real story.
I'm talking about her story.
Oh. No, I would grab her
Give
too.
a shit about real
Yeah.
stories. You think I give a shit about real stories? No way, Jose.
Shoot her in the leg.
Yeah. Write it down.
Write it down.
Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Write it down.
Oh my God. What is that from?
Friday.
Is it?
Yeah. Damn. That was Chris Tucker. Thank you.
I know that was Tucker.
Oh wow. Crit dirter. Do you have another one? What about the toe one? You didn't find the toe
I
one?
thought Carli was going to get the toe one.
Was I? I can.
I'll try to tell you what from I remember.
From my memory.
Okay, why don't we try to remember it together,
Okay.
and then Carli will say the real one.
Somebody's missing a toe.
Yeah. Free toes.
Fritos lay toes.
I have it.
Okay, Carli got it.
Doritos. Oh, thank God.
We did great.
That was our version.
I remember there
Do
being.
you want to read it?
Yeah, I can read it. My mouth is wet. It's called the big toe. One day, a boy was digging in his garden when he saw a big toe sticking out of the ground. He tried to pick it up, but it was stuck. But it was stuck. It wouldn't budge, so he pulled as hard as he could, and it came off in his hand. Then he heard something groan and scamper away. The boy took the big toe into the kitchen and showed it to his mom. "That looks like a nice piece of meat," she said. "I'll put it in the soup and we'll have it for dinner." That night at the dinner table, the boy's father scooped the big toe out of the soup and chopped it up into 3 pieces. The father, the mother, and the boy each ate a piece. Then they did the dishes, and when it got dark, they went to bed. The boy fell asleep almost at once, but in the middle of the night, he was rudely awakened by a strange sound. He listened closely. It sounded like there was a voice coming from outside his window, and it was calling to him. "Where's my big toe?" He groaned.
Do you want me to do the "Where's my big toe"?
Yeah, go.
Where's my big toe?
It groaned. When the boy heard that, he got very scared. But he thought, "It doesn't know where I am. It will never find me." Then he heard the voice once more, only now it was closer.
Where's my big toe?
The boy pulled the blankets over his head and closed his eyes. "I'll go to sleep," he thought. "When I wake up, it'll be gone." But soon he heard the back door open, and again he heard the voice.
Hey, Kid, where's my big toe?
It groaned. Then the boy... No. 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 The boy watched in horror as his bedroom door opened. Shaking with fear, he threw his bedclothes over his head and listened as the footsteps slowly moved through the dark toward his bed. Then they stopped.
Where's my big toe?
The voice groaned. But then he also said, "You've got it."
You got it. Dude.
This is in parentheses, guys. Way to go, dude. Parentheses, the big toe has an alternate ending. When the boy hears the voice calling for its toe, he finds a strange-looking creature up inside the chimney. The boy is so frightened he can't move. He just stands there and stares at it. Finally, he asks, whoa, 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 whoa. What you got such big eyes for? The creature answers, to look you through and through. What you got such big claws for? To scratch up your grave. What you got such a big mouth for? To swallow you whole. What you got such sharp teeth for? To chomp your bones. I don't remember any of this.
I don't remember
That's
that.
not the alternate one that we heard.
No.
No way.
I'm completely thrown off because who goes out to the garden, comes back with a piece of meat, and
you.
mom's like, let's just chop this up.
I like that toenail.
Good job, kid.
I
Found
get the
something
nail.
outside. Let's eat it. Yeah. Did it not look like
How
a
does-
toe?
wait, how
Is
does
it a
it-
demon thing?
How does it scamper away if it's underground?
It's like a weird animal.
Is it grabloid?
Maybe it's like a gopher.
Graboid?
That's a
Graboid?
tiny toe, though, isn't it?
Well, that's the thing is it's supposed to be a giant toe, like a potato.
Oh, it's like a potato? You didn't
Yeah.
say that.
Like the picture, I remember it being a big toe.
Camel toe.
Yeah.
Camel toe.
Oh, he found a camel toe. It was a camel toe. It was a lady.
Oh, it's
I
camel toe
Where's
garden.
my big toe?
Oh, honey,
Where's
that looks
my-
like a good piece of meat.
I couldn't get through that without laughing. Like as I was reading more, I was like, this is ridiculous. I don't remember. I remember it being much scarier.
I do too.
It's probably because mom would like jump out and be like, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
But kids are stupid. That's
Oh.
a proven fact.
We need to tell
Yeah.
these stories to Mav and Strider and see how they do.
Yeah, our nephews and niece,
Yeah.
Mav Strider and Alora,
Yeah.
definitely do.
Okay.
Strider's not going to give a shit.
Nightmares, though.
Yeah, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah,
Even though they did it to us.
Let's
I
find
don't
somebody
wanna do
else's
that.
nephews.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll just grab them.
All
off
right.
the-
All right.
We'll dress up like that lady in all black.
Oh, the
with black
hugger
hat.
bitch.
Yeah, the hugger bitch, and then grab a kid and scream, "Where's my big toe?" in her-
Where's my big toe? Oh my God. What a great prank. Hold on. Today I told my father, I think you're being pranked. And he goes, what's a prank?
Are you kidding?
Not kidding. And then I stare at him and he goes, well, I know what a prank is.
Okay.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
No, he didn't know what you were talking about.
The way he says things is awful.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's where you
and
get
then
it
he gets
from.
really, really upset when you don't understand what he's meaning.
Yeah. When he doesn't make any sense.
But
At all.
It makes sense in his head, but we don't know his secret language.
You don't have any more stories?
No, I don't have any more stories.
Do you have any stories?
There's there's two guys. No, there's a girl and a guy. Got it?
Got it.
And they're in a car.
I'm done.
They're in the woods. They're making out.
Is this the hook hand?
And then there's a hook hand. The end. And he's like, where's my hook hand? Thank you. Dude.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was close, right?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, I don't. Because we didn't do really good. Mom did all the scary stories. So I've never told a campfire story.
Where's that book?
Besides right
I
now.
thought we found it.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Oh, so a homeless person just took it from you?
Yeah, now I can't ever ask for it back. It's Indian giving.
Yeah.
The
That's
only one
racist.
that I can think of telling people
Native
was
American giving.
it was a funny one. It wasn't really, really scary. I don't have any. Besides that ribbon one. That's the only one that I can really remember from my childhood that really stuck with me. That and the toe.
I remember that ribbon one being bloody too. Oh my God, there was one about a bed and breakfast. Fuck.
Bed and breakfast.
It was something like that. Like this guy goes to stay at a bed and breakfast, but they're like, the rooms were all full. And he's like, man, I have nowhere else to stay. It's like in the middle of nowhere. So they let him stay. I don't know, a bunch of people got murdered in there or something.
Ooh.
Shit, it's one of those scary stories, but it's long.
From the book?
Yeah, from the book.
Okay.
Oh, why do I remember that? Or maybe it was one of my Christopher Pike novels from 8th grade.
So good.
Oh my God.
Oh, I loved those.
They talked about sex, and we were in
lot.
8th grade.
We thought it was so scandalous.
Yeah, they made out
You
in
could
cars.
see her nipple poking through her white chiffon top.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. You got like 6 points for reading those ones too,
Because they were long?
because they were long.
You guys had a point system?
Yeah, it was like TLC or something. Tender Love and Reading, TLR.
Oh,
Quiet reading time. Yep, and I got in trouble because I ditched that class. I ditched that class of all classes, reading time. And then I got
You
in
sat in a
trouble.
bathroom.
I know, I didn't even go do anything. So stupid.
Carly
Children.
ditched school and she sat in the bathroom and then got caught in the bathroom.
And then I was grounded for 2 months.
what were you doing in the bathroom?
Nothing.
How did you guys
Nothing.
get caught?
I think someone was just walking around. I heard somebody open the door, but we sat in the stall and put our feet up. I don't remember. And then I just walked back to class because I left all my shit in there. It was so dumb, you guys.
That's you.
And then they're like, "Oh, principal wants to see you."
I never ditched at Dana.
No,
Yeah.
that was the one time I did it. It's boring. You've got nowhere to go. There's literally nothing to do. And it was before we had phones. I could have played Snake.
Yeah. Wait, so you and the girls just sat in there?
It was me and I don't even know who else. I don't remember.
It wasn't
who
me, and I was
It
your
wasn't
best.
you.
I know I was your best friend there. So
I
what
don't
the hell
even
are you
know.
ditching classes for? Remember when I gave you detention
Did you?
because I ripped your pants off?
Yes. Oh, I thought you meant like, "Hey, Carly, you've got detention."
Oh no, I just did something.
Yes.
And then you got in trouble for it.
When we had those big, like, bell-bottomy pants, or
Yep.
at least I did, and you walk around, and then after a few weeks, you've got these big old strings hanging off the end because you're walking on the backs.
Yep.
And you tried to grab one and pull it off for me, and you stepped on it and pushed me. She
just
stepped on the side of my pant and pushed me, and my pants just ripped all the way up
Yep.
the thigh.
All the way up.
We
all the way
tried
up
to
the sleeve.
staple it really quick
Which is very dangerous.
and hard to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, but that didn't even. I had detention, and I had to wear "I love Dana, Dana loves me"
Pants.
sweatpants.
Because the pants.
Purple sweatpants.
Were your parents mad at me for that?
I
Why
don't
did
think
you?
so.
Why do you get detention for your pants ripping?
Because it's
Because
out of
it's
school
in-
code or
yeah, it's
dress
in
code.
but it's
inappropriate
not
conduct.
like. Yeah, but it was
No,
an
you're right.
accident.
Oh,
It
no,
was
yeah, it was
100% an accident. She should not have gotten detention for it.
Who gave you detention? Put the teacher on blast right now.
Oh, I don't remember her name.
You idiot.
I don't remember. It was probably the lady because it was my homeroom class, the one that looked like a dinosaur.
Miss Smith?
Miss Sweeney.
Blonde.
Miss Sweeney.
No, really tall.
Miss Sweeney's great.
It was not Miss Sweeney. She was really tall, short blonde hair, kind of looked like a dinosaur. Lady.
The hoochie?
Was she?
The hoochie horror teacher? With the
else?
3 fingers?
No,
Oh.
no, not her.
There was a teacher that was like the hot teacher at school, but she had 3 fingers.
That's right. And I
Like
think
all the dudes loved her, but she had 3 fucking fingers, and I don't know what happened to her.
that's
Was
right.
she the wood shop teacher? Wood chop?
Sorry, I moved. No, she was not. I
How
think
much
she did
wood
math.
would a wood chop chop?
If a wood
How
chop,
does she
chop,
do
chop,
math when she can only count up to like 8?
Good one. Good one. Fucking good one. Let's ask her. I hope she's
So
okay.
you can only count to 10?
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I don't know if
need
there were
to-
any teachers that I really disliked enough to like put them on blast. right
No,
now.
me either.
By Miss
Looking back
Angel.
on it now.
Miss Angel, 100%.
I saw her at Target. No, she was at my Whole Foods.
Who cares?
Okay.
You know we're doing a podcast right now.
Wow. That was just a fun little info on our childhood, talking about childhood stories, talking about childhood times, and that was it. It was a good time. It was a time I look back on fondly, and
I'm sorry for ripping your pants off.
hey, great memory.
It was hilarious.
Don't you ever apologize to me for a great memory.
Okay, no, because it was fucking hilarious.
It was pretty great. You pushed me, and I could just feel, I'm wearing no pants now. My pants are gone.
Middle of the schoolyard.
I'm way over here. Yeah. Yeah. Stapling was fun.
Oh my God. Remember when I thought it was cool to wear, I wore pants and I put buttons all over them.
Yes, you would
I sewed
sew
on buttons so that like when I'd walk, it'd go chink, chink, chink. Like there were so many, like you couldn't see Jane anymore. It was
many
just buttons.
That was a great fashion statement.
Jason used to sew happy faces into his dickies.
I remember that too.
I was so cool. I was so cool.
He used to wear dresses to come watch me ice skate.
Yep. Belle's dress, because Belle was my first crush from Beauty.
It was my
You were
kindergarten
wearing
graduation
that-
dress that he was
Right,
wearing.
right. You were wearing that to embarrass her. Not because she was your favorite. You know. You know
Oh,
what you did.
No, I did it because we were skating too.
For
We-
fun.
Yeah.
you were
Not
always
for
on
And we
three
wore
years, me.
we wore helmets. We wore biker helmets.
That's true.
And still hurt your face.
That was a different time, you twat.
So you didn't wear these
Ooh.
helmets all the time?
What?
You didn't wear these helmets all the time?
No.
Then
Then
why?
and
why?
twat.
I don't like that
I
word.
don't think I do either.
It's boring. That's a boring.
You hear the British say it too much. It means nothing.
The British are coming.
Look out, you twats.
I don't know what you were doing right now.
Twats.
Twats?
Twat.
Twat.
Yeah.
Why are you saying twat?
Because that's how they say it.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, but all their A's are all.
You twat. Oh, fuck you, you twat.
I thought it was your twat.
But it's twat. We say
Fuck
twat.
you, you twat.
I thought it was twat.
Fuck, I don't know.
You fucking twat.
Say a different sentence in an accent.
Good morning.
She's Dracula. She went to Dracula.
Oh, we're back to oh shit, that's scary.
Hey,
Not high
Dracula.
school fantasies or whatever.
Oh my God. It was middle school.
It
First
was
of all.
middle school.
It's
It was like
junior high.
8th grade. It was 8th grade.
Junior high school.
I got in all my trouble in 8th grade. Ditched that class in 8th grade. Ripped my pants off in 8th grade.
That's it?
Yeah. That's all
That's all
I've
she
ever
did.
done.
Yeah, that's all she did.
You're pathetic.
I'm an angel.
Copacetic. You're pathetic.
You are.
You are.
You are.
You are.
Well, shall we?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
We got plugs.
Plugs. Go ahead, plug. You guys go plug.
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 I am going to plug my girl Carli
Why?
because
Why?
all you do for this podcast, or Eden and I were talking about it today, and we always look forward to what you do with the pictures. You edit it very greatly, and you put it up. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have this podcast.
Seriously.
no,
the
you
editing's
guys.
great and the fucking pictures and shit. Not the hills have thighs. That's the porn. Fuck, I forgot what it was called.
The fire in the thighs.
Fire in the thighs. That whole picture. Fucking fantastic.
Thank you, guys. That means a
Really
lot to
good.
me.
Really good.
That means a lot. I need to plug both of you then.
Hold
because-
on.
No. I'm plugging you right
That's
back.
gross.
I can't. It's really, really hard, you guys. It's really hard to get 3 adults together to put a podcast out every week. We try. We fail sometimes, but we try. And I can't. Dealing with stress of work and life and everything else, and being able to have these 2 hours or so we get to actually sit down and do this. Yes, I come in a bit aggressive, but it is so much fun for me. Just talking
Same.
about nothing, talking about everything. It's awesome, and I
Same.
love both of you
I love you.
very much.
I love
Thank
both of
you,
you.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking fuck. Jason.
Oh,
Mike and Morgan.
Hi, guys.
Bad reception.
Hi.
we plug them
Still
too
killing
much.
it.
Well,
Still
plug
killing
them
it.
forever.
Forever
Okay.
and always.
Yeah.
Still gotta
I love
actually
them.
Carli and I we have to go meet up with them very soon to guest appear on that one.
Yes.
And
We
we're
need
also
to-
gonna have them over on ours.
Yes.
They need to hurry it up and get over here.
Hurry up.
Come on.
Wait, I want to plug Pat.
Vin and Sori. Sorry.
Oh.
They are a reaction YouTube channel people. They're Christians, and I like what they do. I am an atheist, but I still like them.
They listen to a lot of music and they sit and they talk about it and they really listen to not just what the lyrics are talking about. They know very, very interesting facts about like old
Greek mythology.
and
I
stuff
love
like that.
Greek mythology.
And so they've taught me so many things about songs that I've listened to forever and loved forever, and I had no idea what the song was about. And they were able to bring in all this extra info, which makes it so much more interesting to me. Watching them is really fun.
Yeah,
really
good job.
fun.
What's their YouTube called?
It's Vin and Sori. It's Vin and Sori.
How do you spell it?
VIN.
Vin and Sori. VINAND space SORI.
Vin and Sori. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
No, watch them. They do good stuff. They just did Kill Switch, which was really good.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
I got to get more active on Twitter. Things are hot on Twitter. People are always arguing about everything.
Really?
There's these really fun hashtags that are going on. I'm like figuring out what the Twitter world is.
Yeah.
It's real fun.
It's so intense.
But I
It's
also
so
just started
much.
tweeting the time of day. Well, because I was up all night last night, so I was like 2:42 a.m. That's nice.
God, really?
And then I was like 5:42.
Oh, no.
Shit.
I don't like those tweets.
Yeah, I was awake. Forever. Oh, and also we're probably gonna miss a week
Yes.
because we are gonna be going and seeing Tool and A Perfect Circle and Dance Gavin Dance and Yellow Wolf and Tech Nine. Everybody.
Rock on the
WK. We're going to Rock on the Range
Baby
in
metal.
Ohio. Really excited. Baby metal, yeah. Really excited. 3-day festival. We're gonna go fucking listen to some shit that we
gonna
either
be-
haven't listened to in years or are really obsessed with now.
Yeah.
Breaking
Hopefully some
Benjamin's
new
gonna be
stuff.
there.
I
Oh
know.
my god, I don't know. Census fail. So many.
It's
God.
taking us back. This
JB
whole episode
Smooth.
is throwback episode.
Yeah.
It's taking it. Oh,
We're hitting that. So we're gonna be absentees for a week.
yeah. I will hit you
Abstinence.
back.
Abstinence.
What were you gonna plug?
Patrick Rodriguez. He is an avid listener. He comments on all the YouTubes. We love you, Pat.
We love you,
We want
Pat.
to have you on, but he says no.
Why?
He says he hates the sound of his voice.
No.
Yeah.
So do I.
No,
nobody-
me too. So
Tell him
I hate Pat's voice.
Tell him
Yeah.
we can like EQ it and make him sound like a different person. And then
Yeah,
we won't do
we'll
it.
just do it-
Just do effects every time he talks.
No, you know what we'll do? We'll do a whole episode inside of the bathroom. The bathroom effect.
Oh, and we'll call, oh shit, it's Pat.
Oh shit, it's Pat.
Oh shit, we're in the shitter.
Oh shit, the shitter with Pat. Oh shit, Pat's shitting.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
we're doing it. I'll call Pat. All right, guys, thank you again for listening to this episode of Oh Shit, That's Scary. As always, we love you. And Carli, she's kissing.
Don't let anything bite you.
There you go. Don't let anything bite you.
Do I need to sign off too?
Come on.
I need to think of one. I'll have it for next one. Oh,
Okay.
that's my sign off. I'll have it for next one.
All right. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.